We're joined by Domonique Foxworth. Domonique, some Denver Broncos players arguing that they're the greatest defense of all time, better than the '85 Bears, better than Ray Lewis's Baltimore Ravens defense. Your thoughts?
Well, I grew up in Baltimore, and I played with Ray, so it's hard for me to argue against that. But what they did Sunday was really impressive, and they did, frankly, drag an entire team to the Super Bowl and win it. If you look at the statistics throughout the course of the year, they were by far the most important part of the team. So the '85 Bears definitely did that. Well, I feel like the '85 Bears had Walter Payton and a lot more on offense. And the Ravens, I think you can make a tough argument between the Ravens and this year's Broncos team. I think those two are close. I know a lot of people. I was born in '83, so I don't have the same memories as people of the '85 Bears. But I do know that they had some talent on offense, whereas the Ravens, I know, had Jamal Lewis, but they didn't really have a tremendous quarterback, and they weren't scoring a bunch of points. So I think it's probably between those two if we're gonna put them in the conversation. I know you're not gonna like it, but I might put them ahead of the '85 Bears, frankly.
Well, I'm telling you, I've been thinking this throughout the entire show and this morning, and now I'm starting to flip to the Denver Broncos because the Ravens Super Bowl team with Ray Lewis beat up Kerry Collins.
Yeah.
The '85 Bears Super Bowl team beat up the New England Patriots and Tony Eason. Am I right? And
yeah,
Tony Eason and Steve Grogan. This Broncos team just took out the MVP and a guy that we thought just had the greatest QB season you could possibly have, and they completely shut him down and embarrass him. I think that may be the exclamation point on their case for being the best defense.
It certainly is, but I mean, I would give some of that credit for shutting Cam Newton down to the Panthers coaching staff, frankly. Obviously, Denver's been great, but I'm not sure that the coaching staff helped them. Anytime anybody who knows anything about football knows if you have great pass rushers, you need to move the pocket. You're the most athletic quarterback in the league, and they set him back in a pocket and stood there and let those guys tee off. They just – I don't think that they helped him very much. And the receivers weren't all that efficient. They were fumbling the ball. Special teams weren't tackling people and missing field goals that were makeable. I don't know that performance on Sunday was the one that put him over the top. What Von Miller was able to do is definitely commendable, but I really think they didn't help Cam a ton on Sunday.